Hello, hello, and welcome to JLA Plans. I wanted to do a quick flip through of how I've been using my B6 custom coil planner from Lights Planner Action. I've been using it now since June, so I just wanted to do a little flip and show you guys how I'm actually using this. If you wanted to see my unboxing of it and the inserts that I included in it, I'll leave that in a link below. Okay, so I chose this cover, Just Keep Swimming. Sorry about the glare from the lights. I just thought it was kind of fitting. Like I said, I did actually get this in June in time to start planning for June in it, and I made it so that it would be for a year, which means that we had already been in quarantine and in the pandemic for quite a few months. So yeah, just keep swimming. Anyway, so when you flip it open, I do have some stickers in an inside pocket here. And so I have put on this adhesive pocket. It's Let's Planet Fam. She is my favorite sticker store, and I got this probably as a freebie. And then I have these stickers. Unfortunately, this shop is no longer open. And I have these from Let's Planet, and then these, I'm not sure where they came from. I think maybe they were like in some kind of a sampler or something. So they fit really, really nicely just in the front here. And I'll show you in a minute what I actually use those envelope stickers for. So my first insert is a shopping log. I don't really use this sheet. If I need a discount code, I just, go on either the store or Instagram and just look one up. So I don't use those couple pages. As this guy starts to fatten up, I might remove them. So then I did shopping logs. This one was June, but because it was actually April, May, and June for my shopping, for my online shopping, it was quite a big list. It was 2 pages. So this is what I actually use those stickers for. I really love that they fit just perfectly. So I don't really keep track of the amounts, and I don't really keep track of the items other than just like general. Like, so for example here, I had a couple Let's Planet orders. One was an Erin Condren Life Planner kit, and one other was B6 Monthlies. And so when I receive them, I just put this sticker in this little box. I think it just looks really cute. And so this was, like I said, for April, May, and June. And then I did one for July, one for August, one for September. I've done one for October. I do have a bookmark here that I laminated with my Misc, and then this was just acetate. If you want to know how to make these or dashboards for your coil, again, I do have a video on that, and I will link it below. So again, October, then I put down a November sticker and one for December. And there is additional pages in case one of the months has like overage. But I've been on a bit of a no spend. I've been trying to curb my spending, and so I can usually get away with, less than a page for 1 month. Afterpay, I don't really use. Do not buy list. I've been planning now since the beginning of 2016, and even prior to that, I used planners, but more on a very functional basis. And in 2016 is when I got into pretty planning, and so I'm pretty set on the shops that I buy from. I'm particular about what I like, and I have quite a few shops that I buy from them. Once in a while I'll buy from another shop, and I do have a lot of stickers in my stash. I think like a lot of planner girls, when I first got into it, I had to have all the things. So I have enough stickers. I don't need more. I also don't need more washi. So I don't really need a do not buy list, because I kind of know the shops I like and the shops that I don't really prefer. My favorite shops, again, I don't really use that because I know what I like. And then my next insert I made into a to-do, and it's just a checklist insert. On this first page I just have some things that I want to buy. These are kind of like eventual type things. And then again I have another self-made bookmark. This one's for to-dos, and again I just have some to-dos. These are kind of like whenever I get to it type to-dos. Also more to-dos. Anything that just has posted is personal, so sorry. I have an IKEA wish list. I have some home repairs that need to be done. This is kind of another to-do when I get to it list. To-do when I get to it list. And then my husband and I have definitely been in self-isolation basically since mid-March. We do our grocery pickup through curbside. So here in Canada, you can order your groceries online, set up a date and time to pick them up. You drive into a spot, you tell them, you phone and tell them what spot you're in. I'm in spot 1, I'm in spot 2, and they come out, you pop the trunk and they put your groceries in. So that's been working really well for us, but we haven't been going out. I did, I don't know, 2 or 3 Michael's curbside pickups, and then they stopped doing that because they opened up. I've been to Michael's twice, I think. My husband maybe has been to Home Depot twice. Once to refill the propane because we wanted to barbecue. And the other, I think he was doing some minor home repairs and needed something. So I used to go to Dollarama quite often, you know, just $5 here, $5 there. And so I have quite a list of stuff that I want to get. Also, I did some research and I bought a miniature, and so I just made a list of possible things that I might need. Okay, so then I'm going to go into my monthlies. So like I said, I did get this in June. Sorry, my camera battery's flashing at me. I'm just going to keep going until it dies. Okay, so as I was saying, I got this in order to plan in June, but I didn't have any kits or anything, so I just used stickers and Simply Gilded washi tape. So we had June, July, I was able to get a kit. This is from Let's Plan It. August, again from Let's Plan It. September, Let's Plan It. And October, Let's Plan It. And again, one of the bookmarks that I made. I haven't planned for November yet. I think I actually do have a kit for November, I just haven't gotten to it. And then what I plan to do is I do have old kits for January, February, and you'll see there's one here for March. And this is actually dated for 2021. So I'm going to be using basically the last 6 months of these monthlies as 2020 and the first 6 months as 2021. And I'll just mark them as 2021 because I did put enough weekly inserts in this one for a year. Okay, so my first insert for weeklies was the medley, and I'll just quickly go through that. I do have some plan with me's up on this one, but I'll just quickly show you how I've been using it. I'm kind of sad that I don't have the medleys anymore. Now I'm getting into a full weekly insert that's all the same, but that's what I had ordered at the time because I wasn't sure exactly how I wanted to use the medley. But I've been doing the medley, and I've been doing Lights Planner Actions Board with My Planner Challenge, so each week is quite different. So this was June. This was a Black Lives Matter spread in June also, and then sometimes I like to put in a bit of an extra list if I don't have quite enough room. This was also one of the challenge spreads. I didn't use this one. I wasn't feeling it. I have used it in the past. I really like this spread. I just wasn't feeling it for this week. So I really like how this week turned out. Again, I'm pretty sure it was the Board With Me Planner Challenge. And this was Canada Day. I didn't really love how this turned out. I like the stickers and the kit. I don't know. It's just too empty down here, I guess. Maybe I'll put, I don't know, some kind of a picture or something. And then I had this week, and I was having quite a lot of to-dos on July 8th and 9th. So again, I just put another piece of paper in here. It's really easy to do. I just snip the holes from the checklist spreadsheets in my front, and then I just pop them in. So it's nice to be able to have that option. So yeah, that was getting into July. This spread was a pencil crayon spread. I was just trying something different. Again, I had a little bit of an extra to-do list here that I popped in. And love how this spread turned out. Again, I just had a little bit of extra to-dos, so I just put those in with a post-it. And what I probably did is this post-it was probably on this weekly bookmark. Sometimes words are really hard. It was probably here on this weekly bookmark, and then when I switched weeks, then I just left it on this week. I really like how this week turned out. I think it might have been maybe using a color that you don't normally use or something like that. Also, I see a lot of icons here. I don't normally use a lot of icons. Yeah, but I really like how it turned out. So, and this one I believe was butterflies. And again, I like how this one turned out. This one I believe was like an under the sea type. I didn't really have any kits that were under the sea. I did have some Finding Nemo. They were actually Finding Dory stickers, and I used that. And then I put 2 pieces of just black post-its and then used a silver Sharpie. I really like how this turned out, actually. And then this was a no kit. These are paper pads that I had from Michaels, and then of course I did use some stickers as well. Yeah, I really like how this one turned out too. Okay, so this one also, I just put an extra little flip. I guess I wanted to do some extra tracking, and I had a few extra to-dos. So I really like how this week turned out also. I think maybe this was like a monochrome type kit. Maybe that was the theme for the week, I don't remember. I love how this week turned out. It was using either pictures or a picture kit. I did have a few extra pictures, which I ended up just tipping in because I ran out of room. And I think, yeah, one more. That one. And these are all pictures from places that we have traveled. Oh, I really liked this spread. I really liked this spread. I did a plan with me on it, and when I went to edit it, the film was unusable, which is really too bad, but that's okay. These things happen. And I had a lot of to-dos on Saturday. I had a lot of to-dos on Sunday. So again, I just put a little tip in there. Hi, it's actually the next day, and I just wanted to complete this planner flip. My battery did die, so that's why there was a bit of a delay. So where we left off is this week. I did use some Tim Holtz inks to just do some distressing, and then I used a Simply Gilded sticker kit from their subscription box. I really like the washi, and I just, her stickers are lovely. I just never use them, but I'm really happy with how this week turned out. And then this week was fairly simple. This was my first week with my new job, and I did want to lay some stickers down, but this is really just mostly pen, and then I used pencil crayon just to do a little bit of detailing. This is the week that we are currently in, and again, minimal stickers and just mostly pen. Again, with my new job, I'm just keeping it fairly minimal. And then we get into my next insert, which is what I like to call Bess's Layout, so I'm quite excited about using this one. My insert after that will be a horizontal spread. I've always liked horizontal, so this should be pretty good. I do have basically a year's worth of weeks in here, so this will take me until the summer of next year. And then I have my bullet journal portion, and so that's just a dot grid insert. So I have a place for bills. Most of our bills come out of the account automatically, but, oh, sorry, I'm just going to wait for it to focus here. Okay, most of our bills do come out of our account automatically, but, you know, for any transfers, and also my Visa payment does not come out automatically. Bill information again. Then I just did a bit of a dot grid spacing spread. And my no spend for July, I was pretty good except for a couple of days. My no spend for August, again, I was pretty good except for a couple of days. And then just miscellaneous information. My September no spend, again, I was pretty good for most of the time. Then I did have this EI page for information while I was on CERB in Canada. Now that I have a job, of course, I'm not going to receive that anymore, but I did have some information here. And then I just had a couple of pages of information when I was interviewing for my new job, and some information about the offer and things like that. And then I think I have also some information at the back here. Okay, so I just kind of had like a little pen test, just doing some faux calligraphy. I play 7 Days to Die with my friend Lumen, who streams on Twitch TV, and I'm usually in charge of the food. And right now we're doing a mod called Darkness Falls, and so this is just the food that's actually worth making, just so I don't have to remember, I just put it down. I also moderate for her on occasion, so these are just a list of people, and I keep adding to it who will do a shout out if they come into the channel. And I'm also going to be doing some new emotes for her, and so these are just the ones that we discussed that she's interested in. And that's about it. The only other thing that I wanted to mention is how I actually do plan is I have basically on this side of my sidebar for the monthly things that happen every week, like every single Monday we pick up groceries, every single Friday we order groceries, things like that. I have to do the budget every week, you know, holidays. We have our anniversary mid-October, planners and on-box, you know, birthdays, recycling and garbage. So these are things that happen all the time. So if I have like a doctor's appointment or an eye appointment or a hair appointment or, you know, anything that's important will actually go on my my monthly, and then it'll be transferred onto my weekly when I do that week. I also like to look at the upcoming week so that I know, like, if somebody's birthday is coming up and I have to actually like mail them out something or mail them out a card, then I need to know that in advance. So I always look basically at my current week and the next week out as well. And that's how I actually plan. So again, I'm really loving how this is working out for me. It's been really good. My very first planner was coils, and I'm really happy to be back in coils. So thanks for sticking it out for this flip through. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.